Hey y'all, okay, we're going to be cooking with the pack today, okay? So, if y'all don't know our story, you know we live in our RV. Well, we have some good friends, Fitz Couples Cooks, which you need to go subscribe to their channel. They're awesome. They cook healthy and it's easy to prepare, which is wonderful when you're in a fifth wheel. Unfortunately, we'll be doing a little bit different than they are because I don't have, my oven's not working, so we'll be using the crock pot today, and we're going to be doing what we call the sweet potato lasagna. Now don't diss it until you try it, because it's fantastic. The sweet potatoes are of course a lot better for you than noodles. Hello. But it's wonderful. The sweet potatoes, Donnie hated sweet potatoes. I made this recipe and now he loves sweet potatoes in certain things. And this gives it a sweet taste with the meat and the cheese and the ricotta, and it's just fantastic. So I'm going to kind of go over with you how I prepared it. With the meat, you know, you take a pound of ground beef, you know, you're going to take it and cook it and then drain it. And then I put 2 big heaping fuls of minced garlic in there. You can use regular, you know, diced, whatever you want to do, whatever kind of garlic you want to do. But this is what I use because it's easy, quick, and boom, we're done. And then I also put in 2 tablespoons of tomato paste because I just like the taste of it and it makes it richer. That's just how I like things. And then I put in this marinara sauce, which is fantastic. It doesn't have a lot of sugar in it, and I got it from Aldi's. Because I love me some Aldi's.
So I want to interrupt you real quick because I want everybody to know, you know, if you're a diabetic or anything, this is a very good dish for you.
Yeah, it is. It is. So what I did is I prepared it in here. So as you can see, I have it all ready to go to put in with my layering, because we're going to layer this in the crock pot. And it doesn't take long. It's wonderful. Another thing that I did is I took just a 16 ounce of ricotta cheese, and you put it in here with an egg and a little bit of almond milk with salt and pepper, and I whipped it up so it's ready to go. Okay, then what I did with the sweet potatoes is you can either cut them long ways or this way. To me it's easier this way. I peel them and then I'm going to slice them about that thick, okay? So that way it gives a nice layer. Another thing that I'm going to do that Fitz Couples Cooks didn't do, and we'll see if it turns out, I'm going to layer with some mushrooms. I love real fresh mushrooms, so I'm going to try it. Hey, why not? They use the spinach on top because you usually cook it in the oven and it gets crispy, but unfortunately with the crock pot that doesn't turn out like that, so we're gonna leave that part out. And then we have mozzarella cheese. You know, you just buy the bag of mozzarella cheese, and there you go. So now we're gonna start our layering. So the first layer is already in there of the sweet potatoes, and then what I do is I take the meat. Hey, can you pause it for a minute? Okay, we're back. I didn't have it in a bowl. It's a lot easier than trying to do in that heavy pan. I don't know what I was thinking. Okay, so you're going to take your beef marinara sauce and you're going to put it on top of the sweet potatoes, okay? This is so good, I'm telling you. You're going to love this recipe. I'm crazy.
And I'm sorry if it's shaking a little bit.
Crazy for feeling so lasagna. I'm crazy. Crazy for feeling so blue. Oh yeah. I love to sing and cook. It's just how I am. Okay, so we're going to take a little bit of this. A little bit of this, a little bit of that, and make it tasty. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, so we're going to stick that in here. I guess you can kind of do it like that, right? Okay, now, oh, here we go. Here we go now. Dun 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 dun. Do you know what song that is, Tony? Ice, ice, baby. Okay, if y'all haven't realized, I'm a little crazy, but you know you got to be a little crazy when you live with 3 huskies, 2 dogs, a daughter, a husband, and a partridge and a pear tree. It just happens in a 5th one. Okay, so there you go. And then okay, so I'm like I said, I'm gonna layer mine with the mushrooms because Donnie and I love mushrooms. If you don't like mushrooms, don't put them in there. All right, so then we're gonna put some mozzarella cheese because it's so good. Oh, la, la, la. Hey mambo, mambo Italiano, hey mambo, mambo Italiano, hey mambo, mambo Italiano. That's all I know. Okay, so then you're going to take another layer and do it like this, okay? So then when you get to all of the sweet potatoes, you want to do, I would do 3 layers. That's what I usually do. And you can kind of play around and see which ones fit better, you know. Because you kind of want them to be all the way around it. Because it's like instead of the pasta, it's the sweet potato, okay? And then you're going to do your other little mixture again like a this. Like a this. Like a that. Gonna make it taste speculate. But it's so good and it's easy. So if you're a mom that works all day like me, or if you are a stay-at-home mom with lots of kitty poos, then, or if you are a single latte looking for a mayonnaise, then you want this too, because you can have it cooking while you're at work. You can do it on low for 4 to 6 hours, or you can do it on high for 3.5 to 4 hours. You know, whatever you want to do. It's easy. It's easy, just like that.
You know, I love you, Dakota, but that's my own foot. See, he loves the sweet potatoes.
Yes, he does.
He's a sweet potato eating fool, aren't you?
He loves his victuals. He loves his victuals just like his daddy. Just saying. But yeah, so has it been a hot summer for y'all? Woo, it's hot here in Georgia, let me just tell you. Okay, so it's like a sauna in 110 degree weather. So hot. Oh, look at all these mushrooms. Okay, so I got that, and then you're going to take some more cheese. And I think I got enough for one more layer. I think we can do that. And so we'll be right back when we get it completely done.
Action.
Howdy. Okay, now here's the last layer. Like I said, 3 layers should do it. You might be a little... at the end might be a little chintzy, but it's all right. It'll be okay. Then you're going to do it like a that. Here, let's see. I like a lot of cheese. I'm not going to lie, you know. Come on, let's just hook it up. Hook it up. Okay, now, then when you're done, you want to have it on, wait, it would help to have it on, wouldn't it? Low, 4 to 6 hours. High, about 3 to 4 hours, okay? So I hope you enjoyed this. We'll show you what it looks like when it's done. Come back and see you in a momento. Okay, we're back. So it's been about 5, almost 6 hours, okay? So we'll show you the finished product. And here we go.
Look at that. Yummity yum yum.
All right, so somebody has to try it. You want to try it? Donnie's always my
I'm always
girlfriend.
the guinea pig.
I
So
say,
if you see the camera fall on the ground and see legs hopping around in convulsions, you know it wasn't good, but I doubt that was going to happen.
let's see if I can, yeah, see it cuts really easy too. See the sweet potatoes are all cut real good. So that's a good thing. And then we'll just take out a little piece. And you can add like anything you want with it. Like I was thinking maybe a little Parmesan cheese on top. See how the sweet potatoes are nice and cooked? Mmm.
Look at that.
Let me get some Parmesan cheese, Daddy. Just a little. Not a whole lot. Just enough to kind of give it a little, you know, something, something.
A little something, something.
Yeah, here we go. This stuff is really good. This Parmesan cheese, I get it from Aldi's. Good stuff. Good stuff, Maynard.
Yeah,
if you don't have an Aldi's, sorry. But if you do, go in there because they have great fresh products, produce. They have good meats too. And they have all kinds of stuff that you can get. Like I get chia seeds and olive oil and honey and all that stuff that's really expensive. Nuts, fried fruit, really? Dried fruit, and it's really like a lot less expensive. Snacks for the kids, whatever you need, you get it at Aldi's. It's a wonderful place to be. All right, so we'll sprinkle a little bit on top. That should do it. And then if you see, you can bite right into it. You want me to take the first bite?
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, it's got mushrooms. I forgot I did the mushrooms this time, Daddy. Daddy Donna. That's what we call him. Ashley's our daughter. She's called him that since she was like 2. Daddy Donnie. Daddy want my Daddy Donnie. Okay. Oh yeah. The mushroom actually is really good. So if you like mushrooms, definitely put the mushrooms in there. And the sweet potato, I like the sweet potato because sweet potato gives it that little sweetness. With the meat. And it just, oh, perfecto. Oh, and I forgot to tell you, when I made the beef, put Italian seasoning in there too, with your salt and pepper and the garlic and all that good stuff. And make it for your family. I think you'll be very impressed, and I think you'll love it, and it'll be a good, healthy meal. So remember, if you haven't already, and if this is your first time being here, please subscribe and hit the like button, and also hit the notification button. We would greatly appreciate it. And remember, God loves you, and so do we. Peace out.
And Dakota wants some too. He says, peace out. You better subscribe.